I am a monster. I am a monster.
Well, good afternoon, my love bugs. How are you all? I hope you're all doing well. Shiny is a monster. She's 100% correct. I completely agree with her. And now we're going to find out why she's such a monster. And I know this isn't a new video, but it's one I haven't reacted to yet, so I think I'll give my 2 cents as usual. Enjoy, guys.
I'm a mother who's not going to take shit from their kid. And if you have a fucking problem with that, that's your shit. That's your problem. That's your offense. I'm the one who's seeing it in the comment. Don't listen to her, Will. She's being really evil to you right now, Will. When all I'm doing is saying I love him. And don't lie.
You're going to tell someone else not to lie? Miss Breast Cancer? Okay. This is completely inappropriate. William should not have to be chastised in your chat. And Rev the other day in the drunk video, which I'm gonna also cover somehow because I know you guys have seen it, but I have to give my opinion on that because it was so crazy. They were both so batshit the night they got drunk. William was, I mean, the things that they said, knowing that William was in the chat, and Zachary were absolutely deplorable. You're gonna tell him not to lie? You're the biggest liar on this planet. No pun intended.
Okay, I'm the one being lied about, and I just proved it. Because he wanted to come on and troll some more. He wants to be a little smartass to me. Well, you know what? I can play that game too. Okay? I brought him into this world. I can freaking tell him to stop his fucking shit. He is 18 years old. He is a grown-ass man. And if he can't handle being a grown-ass man and how his mother handles shit when he fucking comes to his mother in a completely inappropriate, irresponsible, disgusting manner, yeah, I'm gonna say something.
Of course you're gonna say something because you live for drama. Here's the thing. He was raised by you. So anything that is, you're calling him, anything is purely comes from you and how you raised him. And he didn't come in disrespectful at all. He made it very clear he wants nothing to do with you, Shannon. Nothing to do with you and nothing to do with Rev. And you can't stand that because you want him to call you so bad. Call your mother, right? Well, he doesn't want to. So get over it. You have no business here at all with this child anymore because he's not yours anymore. So he's going to say whatever he wants and we're all going to support him.
Especially when it's over the internet, instead of allowing fucking assholes to spew a fucking narrative that isn't even fucking true. Go look at my community post right now. What I said was true. And the whole time, your son, I'm not. I'm saying he's lying about shit. And he came on to say, I'm lying? Don't do that to me. Especially when I'm your mother. And yes, I do know how my mom and dad feel now. I was thinking that yesterday. Like, how much they hated me. How much they despised me. How much they... I said, I love you, son. I'm going to be ready when you're ready. I'm here when you're ready. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. He wants to bring things online? Do it. Course of communication going on. Holy fuck. I did nothing wrong. Other than prove I didn't lie.
As usual, you did nothing wrong. So what does that mean? You think you did nothing wrong in this situation? Then why are you in this situation? You stupid idiot. You don't deserve William's phone call. He does not owe you shit. And you weren't wrong in anything. I highly disagree with that. I think you had a lot to do with this. But you'll never take accountability for anything that you do. I didn't do anything wrong. You lived in a deluded world of your own that other people don't live in. If you truly believe that, you're sicker than I thought you were.
So as a mother, he's going to learn a lesson from me.
I think you've got that crisscross there, girly pop. I think the lesson, who's ever giving you a lesson, it's William who's giving you a lesson. He's finally able to speak for himself without you or Jason attacking him or having to worry about the repercussions of him speaking out about all the horrible things you guys did to them. You're the one learning a lesson, not him. He's already learned. You've already put him through hell.
I was quiet for years about my parents. Let them run all over me on the internet. I ain't gonna let my son do that. Fuck that shit.
Oh, did you forget how you literally slandered your parents and made up fake abuse accusations and they had to come online to defend themselves? Two normal, good people had to do that because you're such a witch that you had to go and drag them through the mud on your YouTube channel, Shannon? All they did was defend themselves, you piece of shit.
I ain't gonna be anyone's walking mat. And I'm certainly not gonna allow my son to disrespect me even though you guys salivate over it. And you guys encourage him, his own mother. And it's pretty fucking sick to do that to an 8 is mentally abuse him and mentally manipulate him to not love his mother.
Nobody can abuse or mentally make anyone love or dislove their parent, okay? These people online don't have the power to get your own child to not love you. And I don't think he doesn't love you. I think William is a very compassionate, empathetic person. I think he knows you're very sick, but what you did and what you said about him is unforgivable, in my opinion. And you are not going to be anybody's doormat, so should William have to be your doormat? Is that how this is working now? Because guess what? He's got a lot more people on his side on this internet than you will ever have. So fuck around and find out, Shannon. But don't expect him to call you because I don't think he's going to.
That's your manipulation, not mine. So, he wanted to bring this shit on the internet? Game on. Game on. Because I'm not going to be disrespected by him. No parent. No good parent would allow their child to disrespect them. You know what you do? You publicly humiliate your kid. You bring your kid back in the store. You have them hand over what they stole in the...
Sorry this video is so choppy. I don't know. Her Wi-Fi is trash. Wrong. Again, you don't come online and publicly humiliate your child to teach them a lesson. That's not how... That's why you're such a shitty mother. You do not humiliate your child on the fucking internet, you witch. You wicked witch. How dare you? You deserve every bit of karma that you're getting.
Not your kid, not your business. No one has been speaking shit behind my back for months without me fucking knowing, while in my face he's saying how much he loves. And as parents, do you think it's okay for your child to treat you like that without any discipline or without any word of what you're saying? Hell no. Hell no. I'll be tough mom. I love you, son, but you ain't gonna do this to me. You ain't gonna paint me as some kind of bad guy toward you when I've done nothing but love you. And
oh, first of all, he already did it. He already dragged you through the mud, and rightfully so. And we all support him in that. I don't know what you don't understand, but you're more concerned about what people on the internet think about you than the fact that your own son doesn't even want to speak to you. That would be my main priority, not getting back at him on YouTube. Grow up.
Adore you and do everything I possibly could for you. You're coming on trying to convince people, a bunch of people, that this started over a fucking computer? Give me a break, boy. How would that affect your mom? Would you treat your mom like that? Do you think that's okay to treat your mother like that? No. That to me, okay. I'll be tough mom. I love you, son, but you ain't gonna do this to me. You ain't gonna paint me as some kind of bad guy toward you when I've done nothing but love you and adore you and do everything I possibly could for you.
Except keep Jason from coming back into the house, right? That they begged you not to let him come back, but you've done everything for him, right, Shannon? You've done nothing for either one of your kids. It's very easy for all of us to see that you don't do anything for anyone but yourself. So stop with this. This is ridiculous. You did nothing wrong except love him and adore him. Then why is he so angry with you, Shannon? Explain that.
You coming on trying to convince people, a bunch of people, that this started over a fucking computer? Give me a break, boy. And everything he told me, by the way, in that message that's in my community tab, ended up being a lie. That comes from his foster mom, because I showed her that message. She's like, that's not true. And she told me what happened.
I highly doubt that. I don't think I don't think his foster mother wants anything to do with you, and I don't blame her. I don't believe that you spoke to her and that William was lying about anything. William has nothing to lie about. You just hate the fact that he's outing all of your dirty little deeds that you did to him his whole life. But stop.
I don't have to go into specifics. But since he wanted to bring this story to the online world, well, I'm going to defend myself.
Of course you are, because you're a deplorable person. If you were a real mother, you would take all of this shit offline. You would not even be talking about it. You're talking about your relationship with your child that has gone to shit, and you consistently come online and threaten him and say things about him and tell him that you're going to teach him a lesson and all this other bullshit. Stop with it, because none of us care. None of us believe you. William dimed you out. Deal with it. You're going to defend yourself instead of being an adult and just going and saying, maybe I should keep this offline, considering it's about my family. And maybe I should have a little bit more respect for William than to speak the way I do about him. Maybe that would make you somewhat of a human being, but we all know that you're not one.
He's just gonna have to learn the lesson of not to lie, I guess, even though I taught him never to do it. Yep, a problem with that. You're the one who lacks fucking caring for my kid. You're the one who wants my son to continue to lie and disrespect his parent, you sick fucks. It's honor thy father and mother. Was I good at it? Absolutely not. Am I getting my comeuppance? Probably. Most definitely. I'm getting my karma on how I treated my parents online. I definitely realize that. But I'm certainly not going to be lied and disrespected by my own kid online without saying something. So I guess I understand my parents' point of view, even though they actually lied about me.
Oh, God, everyone is just lying on you, Shannon. It's everyone else lying. It's nothing you ever did, right? Are you serious? It's us lying. It's your mother and father lying. It's now William lying. Do you not get this yet? They don't have anything to lie about. It's called exposing you, and they all did it. Because you are a compulsive liar and a terrible person. Deal with it now. Now you can sit and deal with it. You have no one because of you. When everyone else is the problem, guess who the real problem is? The person blaming everyone else for their problems. You have no one to blame but yourself. You lost your relationship with your kids because you're a shitty person. Period.
Which is also something that I also proved. There's a problem in my family about liars, man. And attacking me. Because everyone, they see me crying, they see me vulnerable. Let's go on the attack. Not today, motherfucker. I'm in a totally different mood. I feel so much better knowing William's okay.
Oh, you feel so much better, trash bag, that William is okay. Like you give a fuck if William is okay or not. You never cared in the past when he used to beg you to keep him off the internet and not talk about him. You didn't care then. But you're so happy he's okay? Oh, okay, Shannon. You are a dumpster fire. I have never seen someone so unself-aware. What you have done is so irrehensible and so disgusting, and you will still continually... Now, mind you, this video is from the beginning of September, so I'm late to it, but I'm sorry. I can't just sit here and let her fucking lie like this.
I feel so much better that he's still okay and he's still alive. That's the only thing I worry about. Is he happy? Is he alive? Okay. Does he have to be in my life? No. But if he's happy and he's alive, I'm okay. But I ain't gonna be lied about. I ain't gonna be lied about. And neither is his foster mom. Because when he lied about her, she publicly humiliated him back. When he lied about her. Did you know that? No, you didn't. No. Because usually that's what parents do when your kid acts out in public. So, you know nothing about the dynamics in this family. You're just assuming shit. You don't like me, you're completely biased against me, so you automatically think, oh, she's gotta be lying. No?
I don't think it has anything to do with being biased against you. I think it's because we all know that you're the biggest liar on the planet, and you will continue to tell everybody else that they're lying when you know it's you. You're the biggest liar out of anyone, Shannon, so you have some audacity.
Nope. No. And now William's like, oh shit, I fucked up. Now they all know. Yep. They do. Since you wanted to bring yourself online, boy. Since you wanted to be manipulated by these people, boy. We even now? We done with this fight, Will?
No, Shannon, it doesn't work like that this time. You have successfully gotten your son to want nothing to do with you. This isn't just a fight that's going to end. Can you get that through your thick skull, Shannon? This is not going to end with an I'm sorry, Mom, I'm sorry, Will. Not that you would ever apologize, but this isn't going to end like that for either one of you. William came online. He was not manipulated by anyone. He can think for himself. He's a very smart kid, and he dimed you guys out.
Are you done acting like an ass toward me? Because I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to argue with you. I just want to love you. I just want to be your mom. I just want to know you're okay. That's all. But you gotta stop this shit on trying to cause upheaval in everyone's life right now. You gotta stop that shit. You gotta stop that shit. Was I wrong bringing my family problems online so many years? No, because I was speaking about my abuse. Nobody knew who my mother was.
I really thought for a second that you were going to admit that you were wrong for what you did to your parents. Honor thy mother and father, right, Shannon? That was disgusting.
I was speaking about what I was going through, what I went through. I didn't lie about my mom like you did, Will. And you know that, because you definitely know your grandmother was a piece of shit. That's something you can verify to the people and let them know. It's the truth, not lies, trying to get me mad or trying to get me back somehow because you feel some kind of angst toward me. No, son, it don't work that way. But you came online and lied. After lying to me about this subject at hand. And you're continuing on with this bullshit lie. And I don't understand.
Not that I don't believe William 100% because I 100% do, but children who lie usually learn that from their parents. And considering you're the biggest liar, you wonder where he got that from if he is doing that. I don't think he is, but he would have gotten that from your behavior, Shannon.
And all the people like, let's call CPS on Shanny. You can't do shit. He's 18. He's a grown fucking adult, and this is called tit for tat. So, good luck with that one. But I guess he's a man now, and he's grown, and he's ready to frickin' say, bye, Mom. Good. Good, you're ready. I raised you to be independent, regardless if I was in your life or not. Hell, listen, you can say, Mom, you're a fucking bitch to me 1,000 million fucking times. I'll be fine with that. I'll be fine with that. Call me a bitch. Call me a fucking bitch. I'm fine with that. As long as I know you're okay, you can call me whatever you want. As long as I know you're well, do whatever you want. But I ain't gonna be lied about. So take this lesson and learn it, son. Because you did some horrible shit to your parents for no fucking reason. And you caused your mother to worry for a whole fucking month about you. But before that was 2 weeks of worrying about you over this she's gonna kick me out shit. That was a lie. So, don't. And don't act like I'm some enemy when I said you could come here whenever you want, if you need to.
He doesn't need to, and he doesn't want to, and he made that abundantly clear on 2 different interviews. He wants nothing to do with you, Shannon. Nothing. And I know that's probably difficult for you to understand, but what you don't understand is that you caused this by the way that you raised your children, by lacking in the way that you raised your children. And here you are. Lost your kids to CPS. Your oldest son wants nothing to do with you. Zachary wants nothing to do with you. But you're not going to be lied about because all you care about is what people on YouTube think of you. That's what you're so concerned about. You don't give a fuck about William or Zachary, or you wouldn't be in this situation.
Don't say I'm your enemy and I'm doing something wrong with you when I'm saying I love you. All I'm doing is saying don't lie to me. And if you don't like me nagging at you, that's your fucking problem, not mine. I'm your mother. I can fucking nag you. Because what you did was wrong. What you did was a sin. You're supposed to honor your mother and father. Not disrespect them. But that, I see it as my karma. I do. So, I mean, it's a full cycle. And it really, I'm glad this happened because it put a different perspective in my mind. And I think I actually grown and understood things a little bit more deeper. Because we are all immature ones. And we all do stupid ass shit.
Not as immature as you there, girly pop. Not as immature as you. I would never go on the internet and talk about a fight between me and either of my children. It's not nobody's business. And then you complain and blame everyone else for all your issues and all your problems. And everyone has manipulated William. I think that you just can't accept the fact that he did this to you. I don't think you ever thought he would do this to you, but he did, and I'm glad he did. Good job, William.
Hell, even when you're mature, you still do stupid shit. But I love you. Don't lie. Don't lie. That's the biggest lesson of the day. Don't lie. And that's why I was mad at you a month ago. Because you lied to me. And now you're lying to my audience, making me seem like I'm some kind of monster when I'm not.
Lying to your audience, you are a monster. You are a fucking monster. Okay? Lying to your audience, who the fuck cares what the audience thinks? Again, I will say it again. All you care about is being somewhat relevant on YouTube. That's all you care about and what other people think. Yes, Shannon, you're a monster. For what you did to those kids, for what you've done for as long as I've covered you, you are the biggest monster I have ever come across. You are a terrible human being. And to come online and say this to your own kid, it's infuriating. And I know we're all angry, but this infuriates me to no end.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Because whenever you lie, you're always going to get caught in your lies. Trust me. Trust me on this. You will. I swear to God, you will. It's better for you to tell the truth. Don't distort the truth. Tell the truth. And yeah, I am disappointed in you, because you're better than this. You're better than this. And I know you love me. But this ain't...
I think like any abused or any child, I think you're always going to love your mother, whether she was a horrible mother or a great mother. Yeah, Shannon, he does love you, but that doesn't mean he wants anything to do with you or your shenanigans online or your bullshit. Just because he has love for you in your heart, in his heart, doesn't mean that he wants to come back and have to deal with your abusive, disgusting behavior. You don't love anybody. You don't know how to love people because you are such a selfish, self-centered, self-righteous person that you really only care about one thing, and that's yourself. And coming online and again discussing this after it's been discussed to death is just beyond me. I just can't imagine doing this to my son. I can't imagine coming on YouTube and telling all of you that me and my son had a fight. It should never have gotten that public. Ever. Ever. But you and Jason had to get all drunk and all stupid and make a fool out of yourselves over this situation that didn't even have to happen if you two would have just done the right thing by your children. But you didn't. Again. So does he love you? I'm sure he will always love you. But that doesn't mean he needs a relationship with you, and it doesn't mean he can't cut you off either. And I hope that he does, and I hope he gets some peace and solace in his life and doesn't have to be constantly bombarded by you and your hate videos towards him. He's a kid, Shannon. Your kid.
Thanks. You gotta stop. You gotta stop attacking people for no fucking reason when they're not doing anything to you. I've been bawling my eyes out for you for weeks, son. Feeling completely mentally off. And you continue to lie.
You weren't crying over William. You were crying because you were so concerned about all of the shit that you and Rev did to those kids coming out. That's what you were crying about, because you didn't think that people could hate you any more than they already do. And you managed to top that by doing what you did online about William. You, again, should have handled all of this offline. And if he didn't want to talk to you, because that's what's happening, is that he doesn't want to call her. So she's going to keep making video after video and talking about it, hoping that that will jog something in him to make him all of a sudden want to call her. He does not want to speak to his mother. Respect it and leave him alone. Like, your main concern is, what are people online going to think? Oh, no, they're going to hear all about all the shitty things me and Rev did to them. That's what you're crying about. You don't cry for other people. You don't have compassion or empathy towards anyone else. You cry for yourself. And that's the only person you'll cry for.
I love you, but you gotta stop. And you gotta apologize to your mother and your dad and the audience for lying to them, too. Man up. I taught you better.
Well, that was that. So, what do you guys think? I know this is from the beginning of September. I think it was September 3rd, if I remember correctly. I just never reacted to it, so I wanted to give you guys my reaction. This woman is just disgusting. She's just gross. She's just a bad person and always will be. I don't even know. I could never expect her to be any different than what she's like, but I know that those two kids are strong kids, and they're gonna be happy in life without her in it. And I don't think that she's good for either one of them. I think too much damage has been done. Maybe someday when Shanny grows the F up and she can actually be an adult towards her child, maybe things will change then, but I highly doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. But anyway, my lovies, I'm going to go work on the Rev video now, so hopefully I can get 2 up for you today. This was, like I said, it was older. Her Wi-Fi sucks, and my editing software stopped allowing me after a certain amount of voiceovers to do any more. So that's why those weird pictures were kind of inserted in there. It just gave me room to talk if you got confused. But this video was a mess. It's not my best work, but I'll deal with it. But anyway, happy Wednesday. I hope you're all having a great day, and hit the like on your way out if you liked this. I feel bad even asking you to like it because it's nothing new, but whatever. I'll be back, guys. I love you guys very much, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Love you.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement.